world loud, but I found a hiding place. Not walls, not money. The secret place of the Most High. Psalm 91. I was exposed, moving reckless in the storm, trying to stand strong with no armor on. Noise everywhere, fear in the air, enemies smiling like they didn't care. I trusted myself, paid the price, built my life on human advice, till I ran out of strength and plans. And here where the Most High stands, not absolute war but divine cover. Still chaos outside but I'm under. When I stepped in, something broke. Fear went quiet when heaven spoke. This ain't running, this is refuge, protected by truth. Psalm 91. I'm covered, I'm hid under his wings. That's where I live, no plague, no fear controlling me. When God's my shelter, I move differently, yeah. Psalm 91, secret place, danger outside, but I walk in grace. He transformed my life completely. Now everyone around me feels it. I don't deny the arrows tonight, I just don't panic when they fly. 1,000 fall, 10,000 shake, but I'm still standing for his name. Same streets, but I don't walk exposed. Same pressure, but I'm not alone. When God becomes your dwelling place, even your presence shift the space. My house changed, my words carry weight. Peace replace what used to break. When he hides one life in his truth, the atmosphere has to move. Psalm 91, divine position, not luck, not chance, but submission. Shield to those goals, all 91 cover ground. Where I step, fear can't stay around. God changed me in a secret place. Now the public sees the grace. Now the public sees the grace. Now the public sees the grace. The secret place changed you. And when you come out, you don't look the same. You carry protection. I don't flex faith, I walk it out. Cover life, no fake cloud. Once you dwell where God abides, you don't fear what tries to rise. No terror on my sleeve, no future controls my peace. If I'm hidden in his will, every promise stands fulfilled. What he did in me spread faith. From my life to my bloodline, transformation don't stay quiet. I'm not afraid, the secret place is where I stay. He transformed me, changed my frame. Now everyone around me changed. Psalm 91, Most High reigns, cover life, no fear remains. This ain't theory, this is real. Hidden in God, that's the seal. He who dwells is protected.
The secret place of the Most High.
Psalm 91. Yeah.
I was exposed, moving reckless in the storm, trying to stand strong with no armor on. Noise everywhere, fear in the air, enemies smiling like they didn't care. I trusted myself, paid the price, built my life on human advice, till I ran out of strength and plans. And here where the Most High stands, not absence of war, but divine cover, still chaos outside. But I'm under when I stepped in, something broke. Fear went quiet when heaven is spoke.
This ain't running, this is a refuge, protected by truth.
I'm covered, I'm hid under his wings, that's where I live. No plague, no fear controlling me. When God's my shelter, I move differently. Psalm 91, secret place, danger outside, but I walk in grace. He transformed my life completely. Now everyone around me feels it. I don't deny the arrows at night, I just don't panic when they fly. 1,000 fall, 10,000 shake, but I'm still standing for his name. Same streets, but I don't walk exposed. Same pressure, but I'm not alone. When God becomes your dwelling place, even your presence shifts the space. My house changed, my words carry weight. Peace place what used to break. When he hides one life in his truth, the atmosphere has to move. Psalm 91, divine position, I luck, not chance. But submission, he didn't just save my soul, he made me a shield to those clothes. Psalm 91, cover ground, where I step, fear can't stay around. God changed me in a secret place, now the public sees a grace. Secret place changes you, and when you come out, you don't look the same. You carry protection. Yo, I don't flex faith, I walk it out. Cover like no fake cloud. Once you do it with God about us, you don't feel what tries to rise. No terror owns my sleep, no future controls my peace. If I'm hidden in His will, every promise stands fulfilled. Yo, what He did in me spread fast from my life to my bloodline transformation. Don't stay quiet when God hides it, He multiplies it. The seal. He who dwells is protected.
God doesn't look at appearance. He doesn't look at status. He looks at the heart. David wasn't perfect. He was chosen. They saw the size, God saw the intention. Men judge power, God wastes conviction. Hidden in the field, far from attention. But heaven already stamped the selection. While nobody watched, he learned to pray. Lions and bears fell before Goliath's day. It wasn't a sling, it was secret devotion. You don't fight giants without private obedience. A broken heart beats armor every time. Obedience weighs more than strength and shine. David fell hard, but he never ran. He faced God honest, that's a real man. Yeah. It's not about never falling, it's about never hiding. A man after God's own heart, not perfect but torn apart. When he falls, he repents and turns. A broken heart is what heaven offers. A man after God's own heart, lives in the secret, not chasing the spotlight. God doesn't anoint ego or art. He anoints surrender, he anoints the heart. Yeah, they want crowns without process, platforms without wilderness. David was forged when no one clapped. Before the throne, there was a lonely path. He failed, he sinned, but never pretended. When confronted, he never defended. No excuses, no shifting blame. He tore his soul and cried God's name. God's not looking for flawless lives, he's looking for truth. When conviction arrives, who humbles himself won't lose position. He loses pride and gains restoration. A man after God's own heart doesn't live for image or charge. He lives by covenant, not applause. By fear of God, not human laws. A man after God's own heart, when he fails, he runs to the King. Better broken at the altar start than standing tall with unrepentant sin. David isn't remembered for his failure, but for a heart that always returns. That's still what God is searching for. Hey, to live like David is to live exposed. Worship in valleys, honor when opposed. Kill giants but keep holy fear. Never forget who placed you here. It's not about titles or public praise. It's about alignment and surrender ways. A heart aligned can stumble in war, but it won't walk away from the Lord. If God found David in a field so small, he still finds hearts in chaos and fall. Knees on the ground, truth in the chest, that still moves heaven, that still gets blessed. Blessed, 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 blessed. A man after God's own heart, caught in secret, crowned by God. Not perfect seeks the heart. God doesn't look at appearance. He doesn't look at status. He looks at the heart. David wasn't perfect. He was chosen. Yeah. They saw the size, God saw the intention. Men judge power, God weighs conviction. Hidden in the field, far from attention, but heaven already, he stamped the selection. Why nobody watch? He blamed, learned to pray. Lions and bears fell before Goliath's day. It wasn't a sling, it was secret devotion. You don't fight giants without private obedience. A broken heart beats armor every time. Obedience weighs more than strength and shine. David fell hard, but he never ran. He faced God honest, that's a real man.
It's not about never falling, it's about never hiding.
A man after God's own heart, not perfect but torn apart. When he falls, he repents and rests. A broken heart is what heaven affirms. A man after God's own heart lives in the secret, not chasing the spotlight. That God doesn't anoint ego or art. He anoints surrender, he anoints the heart. They want crowns without process, platforms without wilderness. David was forged but no one clapped. Before the throne there was a lonely path. He failed, he sinned but never pretended. When confronted he never defended. No excuses, no shifting blame. He tore his soul and cried God's name. God's not looking for flawless lives, he's looking for truth and conviction. A rise who humbles himself, won't lose position. He loses pride and gains restoration.
A man after God's own heart doesn't live for image or charts. He lives by covenant, not applause. By fear of God, not human.
A man after God's own heart. When he fails, he runs to the king. Better broken at the altar start than standing tall with unrepentant sin.
Hey, David isn't remembered for his failure, but for a heart that always returned. That's still what God is searching for. Hey, to live like David is to live exposed. Worship in valleys, honor when opposed. Kill giants but keep holy fear. Never forget who placed you here. Not about titles or public praise. It's about alignment and surrender ways. A heart aligned can't stumble in war, but it won't walk away from the Lord. If God found David in the field so small, he still finds hearts in chaos and fall. Knees on the ground, truth in the chest. That still moves heaven, that still gets blessed.
A man after God's own heart, called in secret, crowned by God. Not perfect but ready to change. Broken vessels still carry his flame. A man after God's own heart doesn't hide from the light or truth. If I live surrender like David lived, my heart too can please God fully. God.
God doesn't seek perfection. He seeks the heart.
Dreams don't die in pits.
Promises don't break in prisons. God was with Joseph every step.
Favored by God, hated by blood, chosen by heaven, rejected by sons. They stripped his coat, stripped his name, but they couldn't strip God from his veins. Thrown in a pit, left to decay, sold as a slave, traded away. What looked like loss was hidden design. God was working behind enemy lines. No bitterness, no poison heart. Oh, he held his faith when life fell apart. Oh, dreams delayed, but not denied. When God is in it, you survive. You can change my but not my calling. Chose his life, taught me how to stand. Faith in God, not in man. From the pit to the palace throne. What was meant for evil, God made it grow. Chose not deny you, son. Oh. House of Potter for a favor again. Integrity tested, temptation came. He chose God over pleasure and fame. Lost his position but kept his name. False accusation, prison doors. Innocent still behind the walls. Forgotten by many, helped survive, but God never lost him from sight. In the dark cell, hope stayed alive. God was shaping the ruler's mind. Every trial refined the call. Preparation hurts, but it built us strong. Joseph's life isn't luck or chance. Disobedience in advance. If he's with me in slavery, he'll be with me in authority. Faith don't repeat. Still praising God when life cheats ease. The dream didn't change its form. It just waited for the right throne. The pit didn't stop him. The prison didn't break him. Because God was preparing him. Yeah. One moment favor, next moment change. But God was constant through the pain. From interpreter to governor seat, overnight promotion after years of defeat. Same Joseph, different place. Same God, same grace. Power didn't change his soul. He stayed forgiven, stay control. When his brothers stood before his eyes, he chose mercy, not revenge this time. What you meant to destroy my name, yeah. God used it to save nations. Joseph's life speaks loud today. Stay faithful, your wing trade. If God is with you in the storm, he'll be with you when crowns are worn. Joseph's life, persistence and fear of God alone, not man-made tears. From prison walls to ruling lands, God fulfills dreams through faith.
Dreams don't die in pits. Promises don't break in prisons. God was with Joseph every step.
Favored by God, hated by blood, chosen by heaven, rejected by sons. They stripped his coat, stripped his name, but they couldn't strip God from his veins. Thrown in the pit, left to decay, sold as a slave, traded away. What looked like loss was hidden design. God was working behind enemy lines. No bitterness, no poison heart. He held his faith when life fell apart. Dreams delay, but not deny. When God is in it, you survive. You can chain my hand, but not my calling. Joseph's life taught me how to stand. Faith in God, not in man. From the pit to the palace throne, what was meant for evil, God made it grow. Joseph's life, light, pressure and pain, still faithful when nothing changed. If God said it, it will be done. Delay is not denial, son. House of Potter for favor again. Integrity tested, temptation came. He chose God over pleasure and fame. Lost his position but kept his name. False accusation, prison doors. Innocent still behind the walls. Forgotten by men, he helped survive, but God never lost him from sight. In the dark cell, hope stayed alive. God was shaping the ruler's mind. Every trial refined the call. Preparation hurt, but it builds us strong. Joseph's life isn't luck or chance. Disobedience in advance. If he's with me in slavery, he'll be with me in authority. Joseph's life, faith don't repeat. Still praising God when life cheats. The dream didn't change its form. It just waited for the right throne.
The pit didn't stop him. The prison didn't break him. Because God was preparing.
One moment favor, next moment change. But God was constant through the pain. From interpreter, governor seat, overnight promotion after years of defeat. Same Joseph, different place. Same God, same grace. Power didn't change his soul. He stayed forgiven, stay control. When his brother stood before his eyes, he chose mercy, not revenge this time. What you meant to destroy my name, God used it to save nations. Joseph's life speaks louder day. Stay faithful when you're betrayed. God is with you in the storm. He'll be with you when crowns are worn. Joseph's life, persistence and fear of God alone that made tears. From prison walls to ruling lands, God fulfilled dreams through faithful hands. What was meant for evil, God turned it for good.
This isn't a song about running away. It's a warning. Honor protects, where rebellion destroys.
He wanted freedom, called it his right. Chase fast money, lost peace overnight. Thought independence meant breaking the line. Didn't know distance would starve his mind. Left the father with an open door. Traded legacy for the world's applause. Spent inheritance on temporary thrills. Ended empty, broken, eating with pigs. That story isn't ancient and now. Same mistake, wearing different crowns. Running from home, running from truth. Calling rebellion, finding yourself, fool. We don't need more pride. We need more honor. I don't wanna live prodigal. I wanna honor what's biblical. My parents, my wife, my sons. That's how real men overcome. I don't wanna break what God built. I don't wanna pass down pain and guilt. Honor is how kingdom stands. Rebellion ruins generations. Rebellion ruins generations. Rebellion ruins generations. Rebellion ruins generations. The prodigal left, chasing his name, but the father stayed faithful, unchanged. Grace waited, but pain still grew. Love forgives, but scars stay true. We're called to lead, not escape. To protect, not negotiate. A man who runs from responsibility leaves wounds deeper than poverty. Honor your father, honor your mother. Build your house, don't destroy another. Your wife isn't a burden, she's a crown. Your kids are watching every sound. We need more. I don't wanna live prodigal. I wanna walk accountable. Faithful at home, strong and true. That's how God rebuilds you. I don't wanna live reckless. I wanna live, gotta wreck it. Honor brings peace and rest. Discipline outlives success. The father ran when the son returns. But imagine the joy if he never left.
Honor would have saved the pain.
Honor would've saved the pain. We don't honor families like before. We trade commitment for open doors, but God's design was never weak. Strong homes produce strong streets. I choose loyalty over ego, covenant over what feels illegal. I won't abandon what God gave me. My family is part of my calling. Being different and staying put, standing firm when culture looks shook. The real revolution is simple truth. Honor God, honor family, honor roots, honor. We need more.
Freedom without honor. Freedom without honor. It's just another prison. This isn't a song about running away. It's a warning. Honor protects what rebellion destroys.
Yeah. He wanted freedom, called it right. Chase fast money, lost peace overnight. Thought independence meant breaking the line. Didn't know distance would starve his mind. Left the father with an open door. Traded legacy for the world's applause. Spent inheritance on temporary thrills. Ended empty, broken, eating with pigs. That story isn't ancient, it's now. Same mistake, wearing different crowns. Running from home, running from truth. Calling rebellion, finding yourself, fool. We don't need more pride. We need more honor. I don't wanna live prodigal. I wanna honor what's biblical. My parents, my wife, my sons. That's how real men overcome. I don't wanna break what God built. I don't wanna pass down pain and guilt. Honor is how kingdom stand. Rebellion ruins generations. The prodigal left chasing his name, but the father stayed faithful, unchanged. Grace waited, but pain still grew. Love forgives, but scars stay too. We're called to lead, not escape. To protect, not negotiate. A man who runs from responsibility leaves wounds deeper than poverty. Honor your father, honor your mother. Build your house, don't destroy another. Your wife isn't a burden, she's a crown. Your kids are watching every sound.
I don't wanna live prodigal. I wanna walk accountable.
Faithful at home, strong and true.
That's how God rebuilds you.
That's how God rebuilds you. I don't wanna live reckless. I wanna live God directed. Honor brings peace and rest. Discipline outlives success. The father ran when the son returned. But imagine the joy if he never left.
Honor would've saved the pain. Yeah.
We don't honor families like before. We trade commitment for open doors, but God's design was never weak. Strong homes produce strong streets. I choose loyalty over ego, covenant over what feels illegal. I won't abandon what God gave me. My family is part of my calling. Being different is staying put, standing firm when culture looks shook. The real revolution is simple truth. Honor God, honor family, honor roots.
I don't wanna live prodigal.
I don't wanna live prodigal.
I wanna live responsible.
I wanna live responsible.
Honor brings life, rebellion brings loss.
I choose the Father, I choose the cross. I don't wanna run anymore. I stand my ground, I guard my home. Different from prodigal ways. Honor builds peace that stays.
Freedom without honor, it's just another prison.
They try to silence his faith. They try to burn his obedience. They try to feed him the lions, but God shut every mouth. Taken from home, placed in a foreign land. New names, new rules, still God's man. They try to change his language, food and ways, but you can't rewrite faith that's been engraved. Pressure to bow, pressure to blend, but Daniel stood when others bent. Culture demanded compromise, but obedience was sacrifice. He prayed when prayer was outlawed. Knew the cost, still called on God. Faith isn't faith when it's safe. Faith stand firm when death's at stake. You can threaten my life, but you can't touch my God. Daniel taught me how to stand. Faith in God, not in man. Fire head, lions there, still won't bow, still no fear. Daniel lived unashamed. Same God and lost again. If he saved me then he saves me now. I won't kneel, I won't bow.
They built the furnace 7 times high, but for God who controls the flaming heat. 3 still firm, fire had no power, but God stepped in like a 4 figure. The king saw fire, God saw faith. The fire burned chains, not their fate. When you walk with God through the flame, what was meant to kill refines your name. Then came the lions with open jaws, her destiny signed in the law. But Daniel prayed like every night. God shut mouth before first bite. Daniel's faith wasn't loud talk, he was prayer when no one watched. He didn't fight with sword in hand, he fought on his knees. That's a real stand. Daniel's God still rules today. Still his mouth still makes a way. If I stay faithful in the dark, God will defend me in the den.
Yeah, Daniel didn't survive because he was strong. He survived because he was faithful. God honors those who refuse to bow.
In a world demanding compromise, Daniel chose truth over his life. Promotion came but didn't change him. Power didn't corrupt what God sustaining him. Same prayer, same discipline, same devotion in palace or den. God looks for men who won't switch sides when faith costs everything but pride. If God was with him in the fire, he'll be with me when hope feels tired. Persistence isn't noise, a show. It's quiet obedience no matter the cost.
Daniel showed me how to live. Faith that nothing can take or strip. Fire head, lions roar. Still I trust God even more. Yeah. Daniel stood and God moved fast. Faith outlives every threat and trap. I won't bow, I won't retreat. My God still rules, he still defeats.
They tried to destroy him. God used them as a testimony.
They try to silence his faith. They try to burn his obedience. They try to feed him the lions, but God said,
They try to silence his faith. They try to burn his obedience. They try to feed him the lions, but God shut every mouth. Take him from home, placed in a foreign land. New name, new rules, still God's man. They try to change his language, food and way, but you can't rewrite faith that's been engraved. Pressure to bow, pressure to blend, but Daniel stood when others bent. Culture demanded compromise, but obedience was a sacrifice. He prayed when prayer was outlawed, knew the cost, still caught on God. Faith isn't faith when it's safe, faith stands firm when death is there. You can threaten my life, but you can't touch my God. Hey, Daniel taught me how to stand. Faith in God, not in man. Fire head, lions near. Still won't bow, still no fear. Daniel live unashamed. Saying God ain't lost or gained. If he saved me then, he saves me now. I won't kneel, I won't bow. They built the furnace 7 times. How about forgot who controls the flaming heat? 3 stood firm. Fire had no power because God stepped in like a forfeit. A king saw fire, God saw faith. The fire burned chain, not their fate. When you walk with God through the flame, what was meant to kill refines your name. Then came lions with open jaws, a death sentence signed into law. But Daniel prayed like every night. God shut him out before first bite. Daniel's faith wasn't loud talk, it was prayer when no one watched. He didn't fight with sword or hand, he fought on his knees, that's a real stand. Daniel's God still rules today, still shuts mouth, still makes a way. If I stay faithful in the dark, God will defend me in the day. Daniel didn't survive because he was strong, he survived because he was faithful. God honors those who refuse to bow. In a world demanding compromise, Daniel chose truth over his life. Promotion came but didn't change him. Power didn't corrupt what God sustained in him. Same prayer, same different plan, same devotion in palace or den. Godless for men who won't switch sides when faith costs everything but pride. If God was with him in the fire, he'll be with me when hope feels tired. Persistence isn't noise to show, it's quiet obedience no matter the call. Daniel showed me how to live, faith that nothing can take a strip. Fire head, lions roar, still I trust God even more. Why? Yeah, Daniel stood and God moved fast. Faith outlives every threat and trap. I won't bow, I won't retreat. My God still rules, he still defeat. Like righteous to destroy him, God use him as a testimony. They try to destroy him, they try to spare him. God used him, they try to burn his obedience. Takes him as a testimony.
This wasn't a request, it was a command from heaven. Let my people go. Oh, born in oppression, raising chains, whips on backs, crying in pain. God heard voices from the ground and sent a man with holy sound. Moses stood before a throne, powerless man but not alone. Staff in hand, fire in his tone, speaking words that weren't his own. Let my people go, 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 he said. Pharaoh laughed, heart filled with pride instead. Earthly crown, stubborn mind, didn't know he was running out of time. When God speaks, it's not a debate. Delayed obedience bring judgment's weight. Let my people go. God said it, that's the call. You can harden your heart, but you can't stop the hand of God. Let my people go. Power bends when heaven moves. Kings fall when God stands tall. Freedom answers heaven's call. Let my people go. Heart grew harder with every sign. Blood in rivers, frogs and lions. Gnats, flies, darkness in the land. Still Pharaoh clenched control in his hand. Plagues hit hard, power exposed. Falls got shattered, idols broke. Everyone would ignore with pride, thinking strength was on his side. God showed mercy before wrath. Stubborn hearts choose the hard path when pride blocks truth from the soul. Judgment speaks louder than control. Let my people go. Chains break when God says so. No empire, no throne, no crown can silence heaven's sound. Let my people go. This war will never flesh and bone. When God decides to move, every false power is overthrown. Let my people go. Pharaoh thought power was control. God showed power is authority. One obeyed heaven, the other resisted and fell, yeah. Last plague hit the hardest night. Firstborn lost, tears fill sight. What pride refused, pain relieves. Freedom came through broken knees. So walked out, chains undone. Not by sword, but by God's son. What slavery held for years and years. God broken one command to fear. When God decides it's time to move, no wall, no army can disprove. Freedom doesn't ask permission, it follows divine decision. Let my people go. God still speaks, he still controls. What he frees stays free indeed. No chains survive divine decree. Let my people go. Same God now, same God then. If he did it back in Egypt, he can do it again. Let my people go. Stubborn hearts fall. Let my people go.
God's word always stands.
Let my people go.
Yeah.
Let my people go.
Let my people go.
Let my people go.
This wasn't a request. It was a command from heaven. Let my people go.
Born in oppression, raising change, whips on backs, crying in pain. God heard voices from the ground and sent the man with holy sound. Moses stood before a throne, powerless man but not alone. Staff in hand, fire in his tone, speaking words that weren't his own. Let my people go, he said. Pharaoh laughed, heart filled with pride instead. Earthly crown, stubborn mind, didn't know he was running out of time. When God speaks, it's not a debate. Delay obedience brings judgment away.
Let my people go.
God said it.
That's the code.
You can harden your heart, but you can't stop the
Hand of God.
let my people go. Power bends when heaven moves. Kings fall when God stands tall. Freedom answers heaven's call.
Let my people go.
Heart grew harder with every sign. Blood and rivers, frogs and lions. Gnats, flies, darkness in the land. Still Pharaoh clenched control in his hand. Blades hit hard, power exposed. False God shattered, idols broke. Every warning ignored with pride. Thinking strength was on his side. God showed mercy before rapper stubborn. Hearts choose the hard path when pride blocks truth from the soul. Judgment speaks louder than control.
Let my people go.
Chains break when God says so. No empire, no throne, no crown can silence heaven's sound. Oh.
Let my people go.
This war was never flesh and bone. When God decides to move, every false power is overthrown. Oh.
Let my people go.
Pharaoh thought power was control. God showed power is authority. One obeyed heaven, the other resisted and fell. Yeah. Last plague hit the hardest night. Firstborn lost, tears filled sight. What pride refused, pain released. Freedom came through broken knees. Israel walked out, chains undone. Not by sword, but by God's son. What slavery held for years and years got broken. One command of it when God decided it's time to move. No war, no army can disprove. Freedom doesn't ask permission. It follows divine decision.
Let my people go.
God still speaks, he still controls. What he frees stays free indeed. No chains survive divine decree. Oh.
Let my people go.
Same God now, same God then. If he did it back in Egypt, he can do it again. Stubborn hearts fall, but God's word always stands.
Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go.
Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's obedience, and obedient breaks you. Yeah.
Peter asked how many times, thinking mercy out of line. 7 felt generous fair. Jesus answered, broke the scale. Now 7 times, not keeping score. 70 times, heaven and more. Forgiveness isn't what they deserve. It's what frees your soul from the curse. Unforgiveness builds silent prisons. Locks the heart, poison decisions. You think you're holding them in debt, but you're the one still paying interest. If he forgave me at my worst, who am I to hold the hurt? 70 times 7. That's the code of heaven. I forgive, I release. I won't live chained to grief. 70 times 7. Mercy isn't weakness. What I let go in pain, God redeems in grace. They hurt you deep, I know it's real. Scars don't lie, won't still heal. Forgiveness doesn't rewrite the past, it breaks its power to last. Jesus bled while they mocked his name. Still pray mercy in the pain. If the cross spoke pardon loud, who are we to stay bound? Holding grudges feels like control, but it slowly kills the soul. Forgiveness is spiritual war. You drop the weight and walk restored. 70 times 7. I forgive again and again. Not because they earned my peace, but because God set me free.
doesn't say it was okay. It says I won't let this destroy me. Freedom starts when mercy speaks. Every time I forgive, chains fall, pride dies, grace stands tall. I don't excuse, I don't forget, I trust God with the debt. Forgiveness is emotional feelings, obedience when wounds are real. Heal people, heal broken people, bleed. I choose healing, I choose to be free. If I want mercy when I fail, I must extend it when others derail. The kingdom move through hearts, release. Forgiveness is how we live in peace. 70 times 7, that's how heaven wins. I forgive, I let it go. I won't carry what God already knows. 70 times 7, this is freedom's lesson. When I forgive my enemy, God finishes healing me. Oh God, forgiveness didn't make me weak, it made me free. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's obedience. And obedience breaks chains. Peter asked how many times, thinking mercy had a line. 7 fell, generous, fair. Jesus' answer broke the scale. Not 7 times, not keeping score. 70 times, 7 and more. Forgiveness isn't what they deserve, it's what frees your soul from the curse. Unforgiveness builds silent prisons, locks the heart, poison decisions. You think you're holding them in debt, but you're the one still paying interest. If he forgave me at my worst, who am I to hold the hurt? 70 times 7, that's the code of heaven. I forgive, I release, I won't live to grieve. 70 times 7, mercy isn't weakness. What I let go in pain, God redeems in grace. They hurt you deep, I know it's real. Scars don't lie, wounds still heal. Forgiveness doesn't rewrite the past, it breaks its power to last. Jesus bled while they mocked his name, still prayed mercy in the pain. If the cross spoke hard and loud, who are we to stay bound? Holding grudges feels like control, but it slowly kills the soul. Forgiveness is spiritual war, you drop the weight and walk restored. 70 times 7, I forgive again and again. Not because they earned my peace, but because God set me free. 70 times 7, 70 times 7, I choose life over vengeance. What I release to the Lord, He restores with interest. Forgiveness doesn't say it was okay, it says I won't let this destroy me. Freedom starts when mercy speaks. Every time I forget, chains fall, pride dies, grace stands tall. I don't excuse, I don't forget, I trust God with the debt. Forgiveness isn't emotion or feel, it's obedience when wounds are real. Heal people heal, broken people bleed. I choose healing, I choose to be free. If I want mercy when I fail, I must extend it when others derail. The kingdom moves through hearts, release. Forgiveness is how we live in peace. 70 times 7, that's how heaven wins. I forgive, I let it go. I won't carry what God already knows. 70 times 7, this is freedom's lesson. Whoa, when I forgive my enemy, God finishes healing me. Forgiveness didn't make me weak, it made me free. This ain't philosophy, this ain't religion. This is love with blood on it. John 3:16.
I was breathing, but my soul was dead. Walking with weight I never said. I had pride, I had plans, but no true running through my hands. World told me be your own God. Built my life on fragile lies, I chased success. Lost my way till love stepped in and made me face. Not a sermon, not a speech, just a cross within my reach. I saw the price, I saw the cost. He gave his son, so I'm not lost. This ain't hype at all. This is heaven answering a sinner's call. John 3:16, that's the code. God loved the world, so he let him go. From my sin to the cross he went. Love that saves, not just sentiment. Love they sting, blood and grace. Jesus stepped into my place, he changed my heart, rewrote my scene. Now everything around me changed with me. Now everything around me changed with me. I didn't clean up before I came, he made me dirty. Broke my chains, grace hit hard, no delay. Old me died, didn't stay. Same house, but the air felt new. Same friends, but they see true. When God changes one man's way, the whole room start to feel that flame. My words different, my walk too. What he did in me spreads through. I don't preach me, I lift his name. Jesus Christ forever reigns. John 3:16, real love, not opinions. Not enough, he gave his son, I gained new breath. Life replaced what look like death. John 3:16, written in red. Cross shape, hope for the spiritually dead. He changed my life, changed my team. When Jesus moves, environment shift. I didn't change my circle first, God changed my heart. And when the heart changes, everything connected has to respond. This ain't motivation, this salvation. Resurrection in my foundation. If the sun sets free, I stand clean. No chains left attached to me. I don't flex scars, I testify. Love went public, truth went live. If he gave his son, there's nothing more. That's the promise, that's the core. I was blind, now I see. Grace and stop and multiply. From my life to those around. Jesus' love still breaking ground. John 3:16, heaven's proof. God's own son form for broken you. I'm alive cause mercy stepped in. Jesus saved me, now I see him. Jail 3 streets, forever true. What he did for me, he'll do for you. Same theory, this redeemed saints. Lord transform me, transform everything. God loved the world, so he gave his son. Blood only. John 3:16. I was breathing, but my soul was dead. Walking with weight I never said. I had pride, I had plans, but no truth running through my hands. Well told me be your own God. Built my life on fragile odds. I chased success, lost my way till I stepped in and made me phase. Not a sermon, not a speech, just a cross within my reach. I saw the price, I saw the cost. He gave his son, so I'm not lost. This ain't hype at all. Heaven answering a sinner's call. 1-3-16, that's the code. God love the world, so he let him go. From my sin to the cross he went. Love that saves, not just sentiments. On 3:16, blood and grace. Jesus stepped in, took my place. He changed my heart, rewrote my scene. Now everything around me changed with me. Up didn't clean up before I came. He met me dirty, broke my chains. Grace hit hard, no delay. Old me died, didn't stay. Same house, but the air felt new. Same friends, but they see true. When God changes one man's way, the whole room starts to feel that flame. My words different, my walk too. What he did in me spread through. I don't preach me, I live his name. Jesus Christ forever reigns.
John 3:16.
Real love.
John 3:16.
Not opinions, not enough. He gave his son, I gained new bread. Life replaced what look like that. His on tape and written in red. Cross shape out for the spiritually dead. He changed my life, changed my team. When Jesus moves, environment shift. I didn't change my circle first, God changed my heart. When the heart changes, everything connected has to respawn. This is motivation, this salvation, resurrection in my foundation. If the sun set free, I stand clean. No chains left attached to me. I don't flex scars, I testify. Love went public, truth went live. If he gave his son, there's nothing more. That's the promise, that's the core. I was blind, now I see. Grace didn't stop, it multiplied. From my life to those around, Jesus' love still breaking ground. John 3:16,
time. Chains want everything. Is it all on me? All on me. They said I never change, but change don't argue with God. Heavy nights, heavy sins on my back. Running from truth, but true ran fast. Built my pride like a wall of stone. Didn't know hell until I fell alone. Tried to know what was eating my soul. Laughing loud, still losing control. Every step felt scripted by pain. Till grace showed up, breaking chains. Chains don't hold me, I'm free by the blood. What was killing my spirit bowed to God. I was locked in fear, now I walk bold. When salvation hits, chains don't hold. Chains don't hold me, I move from the grave. Same power that rose him came and saved. If he freed my life, he can free yours too. Chains don't hold, that's what God do. Same streets, but I don't fit the same. Same voice, but my heart ain't mean. They see the fire, they feel the shield. When God break one, he breaks the script. Family heal, vision clear. What I fear, don't live here. Liberty loud when heaven speaks. Salvation ain't weak. Chains don't hold me. They shattered. They said I never. They said I never change, but chains don't argue with God. Yeah. Heavy nights, heavy sin on my back. Running from truth, but true ran fast. Built my pride like a wall of stone. Didn't know hell until I felt alone. Tried to know what was eating my soul. Laughing loud, still losing control. Every step felt scripted by pain. Till grace showed up, breaking chains. Chains don't hold me, I'm free by the blood. What was killing my spirit by the God. I was locked in fear, now I walk bold. When salvation hits, chains don't hold. They don't hold me, I move from the grave. Same power that rose him came and saved. If he freed my life, he can free yours too. Chains don't hold, that's what God do. Same street, but I don't fit the scene. Same voice, but my heart ain't mean. They see the fire, they feel the shit when God breaks, when he breaks the script. Family heal, vision clear. What I fear, don't live here. Liberty loud when heaven speaks. Salvation ain't weak. Chains don't hold me. They shattered. Chains don't hold me. They shattered. If I bow low before your holy throne and lay down all I am, scrunchily Lord, Bolivia, when the weight feels too heavy for my head. Yeah. I walked through the fire, but the fire never burned you away. Only burned the pride inside me that kept me straying every day. I was fighting shadows, running circles in my mind, breaking down, calling out, but grace was right there every time. I tried to fix it on my own, but my strength kept falling flat. Thought I was a giant, but the giants laughed back. Then you showed me that the path they climb by power in my hand, but by surrender in the heart, that's where real freedom stands. So here I am, no filter, no crown, just a broken sinner laying everything down. And when my knees hit the floor, I finally understand. Your mercy starts the moment that I stop trying to stand.
I hear you whisper in the dark, come as you are, I'll heal your heart. And in that moment I rise again. If I bow low before your holy throne and lay down all I am,
You lift me up.
you lift me up, you lift me up. When the weight feels too heavy for my hands, your mercy covers every scar.
You lift me up.
You lift me up, you lift me up.
Higher than I've ever been.
Yeah,
Yeah. I used to think humility was weakness, till grace hit the room and broke my deepness. Now the chains that held me ain't got teeth. And the lies I believe got no more reach. Yeah, you're the fire in my night, the strength in my bones, the peace in the war, the king on the throne. And every battle that tried to bury my soul turned into a testimony only heaven can hold. So I'm stepping in the light now, fearless awake. Not defined by the wounds, but the healing you made. I ain't falling back, I'm walking forward in faith, cause I found who I am when I fell on my face.
break me myself is the path to your heart, then let me live on my knees so I can rise in your strength. Lift me, use me, make me yours again.
If I
Make me
bow
yours again.
before your holy throne and lay down all I am, structure of the storm, I lift my hand. I'm tired, Lord, I'm done running from your plan.
Yeah. I walked through the fire, but the fire never burned you away. Only burned the pride inside me that kept me straying every day. I was fighting shadows, running circles in my mind, breaking down, calling out, but grace was right there every time. I tried to fix it on my own, but my strength kept falling flat. Thought I was a giant, but the giants laughed back. Then you showed me that the path ain't climbed by power in my hand, but by surrender in the heart. That's where real freedom stands. So here I am, no filter, no crown, just a broken sinner laying everything down. And when my knees hit the floor, I finally understand. Your mercy starts the moment that I stop trying to stand.
I hear you whisper in the dark, come as you are, I'll heal your heart.
And in that moment, I rise again. If I bow low before your holy throne and lay down all I am, you lift me up, you lift me up,
You lift me up, you lift me up.
when the weight feels too heavy for my hands, your mercy covers every scar.
Yeah, I used to think humility was weakness, till grace hit the room and broke my demons. Now the chains that held me ain't got teeth, and the lies I believe got no more reach. You're the fire in my night, the strength in my bones, the peace in the war, the king on the throne. And every battle that tried to bury my soul turned into a testimony only heaven can hold. So I'm stepping in the light now, fearless awake, not defined by the wounds, but the healing you make. I ain't falling back, I'm walking forward in faith, cause I found who I am when I fell on my face.
Break me, mold me, shape me again. I don't want pride to be my chain. Teach me to bow so you may reign.
Break me,
Break me,
mold me,
shape me
take me again. I don't want pride to be my chain. Teach me to bow so you may wait.
If I bow low before your holy throne and lay down all I am, you lift me up, you lift me up,
You lift me up,
Well, when the night tries to crush what's inside, your glory bursts like a rising fire.
You lift me up.
If humbling myself is the path to your heart, then let me live on my knees so I can rise in your strength. Lift me, use me, make me yours again.